talk about A.J. Terrell real quick. And a lot of people criticized the Falcons for picking him at 16th. Another Georgia kid. Adam, what steps do you see him taking in year 2? Do you see potential Pro Bowler right there?
Pro Bowler for year 2 as a corner is really hard to say, but he's got what it takes because you look at the 4.4 speed. Like, the guy flies around the field. He can make tackles. He can make plays. Let's not forget, this is a guy that almost iced Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City when Atlanta was up and it bounced off of his stomach. Like, the guy's got plays. You saw the Falcons posted on social media, before the season started about him going up and getting that pig off Matt Ryan. The kid brings to the table what a true corner needs. A Pro Bowler in year 2, probably not, but this is a guy who can fly around the field. 5th in solo tackles last year. 3 forced fumbles, so the kid's got numbers under his belt. But what's crazy is he was in the top 3 of targets in the NFL. Unfortunately, he was in the top 5 of receptions allowed as well.
Second.
Right, there you go. So he was definitely getting hammered in the league last year. But for what he's being asked, going to a secondary that is as subpar as Atlanta's, unfortunately, he might be the best corner in year 2. I mean, realistically, but Pro Bowler, no, he's really going to have to ball out, because of what's around him. He's probably not going to get the recognition that he deserves, but I could say this kid is going to be one of Atlanta's best players next year because he's got the fight in him. And coming out of Clemson, one of my favorite guys, so I love to see A.J. Terrell.
I mean, just considering what he's actually working with and what he's working against.
Right.
I don't really see him making the Pro Bowl just for the mere fact. You look at who made the Pro Bowl last year. Jalen Ramsey, first team All-Pro, Jair Alexander, Marshawn Lattimore, and James Bradbury.
Yup.
The first 3 were on 3 of the top 7 defenses in the NFL as far as pass defense goes. I mean, Jalen Ramsey's the best DB, the best pass defense in the league. Jair Alexander, best DB on the 7th best pass defense in the league. And Marshawn Lattimore, best corner on the 5th best pass defense in the NFL. A.J. Terrell had some bright spots, but the Falcons were dead last in pass defense last season. And as you mentioned, he was targeted 102 times and allowed 71 catches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 70% of the passes targeted at him were caught. Ain't no way you making a Pro Bowl like that, especially when your defense is worst in the league and you're getting targeted that way. I mean, even if he pulls a clean 180 and cuts the targets in half because he looks that much better and lets half the receptions go, he's still not going to crack the top 4 in the NFC to make the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
He can have a great sophomore campaign and still not make the Pro Bowl. So, I mean, I wouldn't want the Pro Bowl to be the barometer of if he actually has a good year, too.
Right.
He's not making the Pro Bowl, but he will make strides.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I don't see him making the Pro Bowl. One thing that impressed me was his tackling skills. He's a fairly skinny guy. He probably needs to put on about 5 to 8 pounds, no more than that. But he did make plays.
He might lose speed.
He did make plays in the secondary. He got beat a lot early in the season, but we saw the strip on Taysom Hill. We saw the interception in the game against Minnesota. It was a pretty crafty one. I want to see his interception numbers go up, but I think he carries that chip on his shoulder because a lot of people did not want him here in Atlanta with that 16th pick.
Exactly.
A lot of people didn't think he would be like Okudah. Remember, everybody was talking about Jeff Okudah, and we still have to see what he becomes, but honestly, you could say A.J. Terrell had a better rookie campaign than him. And I think that's what motivates him is so many people overlooked him because of that national championship game. He proved me wrong because he did get cooked in that game. But last year for the Falcons, I'm not saying he didn't have a great year, but better than expected. Year 2 should be good. Maybe not Pro Bowl good. That was a little bit of it could be that's a reach. He ain't going to make the Pro Bowl. But hopefully he's good and doesn't get beat as much. Hopefully get the interception numbers up as well, too.
I mean, it's going to take a lot. It's not even an A.J. Terrell thing. He'll need the defense to get better collectively for teams not to just pass on him 24/7 because they know they can just air it out on him. He needs the offense to sustain drives and keep them off the field. I would hate to put that much pressure on A.J. Terrell. I mean, although he did get beat a lot last season, there's a lot to be desired all the way across the board, so I don't think he should be shouldering blame. No way. That's just not fair. Like, you don't need you need another quarterback. That's what you need. Not even for next season. You need another quarterback to be grooming behind him because we clearly have discussed that you don't have you can't afford the dead cap hit to get rid of Matt Ryan right now.
The contract restructure showed you that the Falcons are open to all options when it comes to the quarterback room.
They need a quarterback in the draft to groom to come in.
I still don't know what the Falcons are going to do. Like,
we're not about to go there.
I know, right? I would go forever about the Falcons in the number 4 pick. I really don't know what they're going to do, though. But I'm excited for draft. I think the Falcons are probably my favorite pick to see what they're actually going to do, because it's like it's all there and it's all not at the same time. It's up to Atlanta to take it.
Well, because they need like 8 guys with 1 pick.
Right. Be like, so we want a section of Najee Harris, and we'll take some of Penei Sewell, and then a little bit of Trey Lance too. Yeah, we need some of you over there. Yeah, it's not gonna. We'll see, man.
You need a successor to Matt Ryan. You need a running back. You need offensive linemen. You need defense. It's like how many players can you draft with the number 4 pick?
Right.
You can't do it all at one time, which I wouldn't be surprised if they actually traded the pick down so they can get more picks.
They're the biggest story, I feel like, in this draft right now, because like people are confident about the Jags, like Trevor Lawrence. It's kind of shaky about the Jets at 2, and then who is it at 3? The Texans. Is the Texans at 3?
No, Miami.
Or Miami. Okay, yeah. And then, but it's like 4. I think the Falcons are the biggest story in this draft right now. Like, what are they? Where's it going? We have no clue.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know what Miami's going to do with the 3 pick. Will they stick with Tua, or are they just going to take another quarterback? Which I think they should do the latter.
Flip it over. Like, here we come to Sean. Here's all the picks. Because they have the biggest haul. They have the biggest haul.
Bring in another quarterback and sell Tua somewhere. I mean, why not? They're going to be too good to pick the high again.
Right.
They need to do it now. That's going to be the move.